Hi, I'm Nicola and welcome to my first ever video on the channel. Today I'm going to be unboxing, installing and reviewing my new LG ThinQ washer dryer. So let's get it unboxed. Whilst removing the packaging, I'm going to explain why I chose a washer dryer. The main reason really is due to the space available in the utility room. I've heard some bad reviews on washer dryers over the years, but this is my third one and the first two I had lasted 7 years each. Here's the manual. But first, here it is, and it's stunning. I'm so happy I chose this model. The size is perfect, it's a 10.5 kilogram washing machine and a 7 kilogram dryer. The dimensions are still well within the space we had, and the extra drum space will always come in handy with growing children. I think aesthetically it looks awesome, and I love the black stainless steel look. LG do also do this in a white, but I chose the black so that it matches with the other appliances in the utility room. I chose the 2020 V9 model, honestly based on the price. The V9 is currently on sale at $749, so compared to the new V11 at just over £1,000, I just couldn't justify the difference. This is a huge drum, and in here, this is the inlet pipe you'll need to install to the back of the washer. On the rear of the washer you'll see these 4 bolts that were used for in transit. They need to be removed. Just unscrew, and then we'll need a bit of a pull to remove. Do make sure you take all 4 of them out though. And looks like we've got these little caps to go in the holes where they came out of. The inlet hose we found in the drum needs to be screwed by hand here on the back with the right angle piece here. The other end screws to the cold water tap where the washer is going. If you have 2 pipes, it's the one with the blue tap that you'll need. Once the washer's in place and installed to the tap, the water can be turned back on. The big grey pipe goes in the waste pipe, plug it in, and that's it. Navigating through the setup on the app was simple enough. You just need to press the Wi-Fi button on the washer and follow the instructions on the app and it connects to the machine. Once it's set up, you can choose your program, start a watch, pause and stop the washer all remotely, which is pretty cool. You can view all the programs here, and if you wish, there are even more you can download. My favourite feature is when I put in a wash on an evening, I can see how long there is left without having to leave the sofa to go and check. We have wooden floors, and the hardest bit about installing a washing machine is trying to get it level. This was a great buy though. It inflates under the counter and levels the machine from the top. I've since tried a few of the programs, but my favourite is the turbo wash as it only takes 39 minutes. I particularly like the wash and dry function too. I use this one when I'm washing towels as I can put them in dirty and they come out clean and fluffy without having to transfer them to a dryer halfway through. The LG ThinQ has a 1400 RPM that you'd probably expect from a new washing machine now, but I find that this one is so effective that even on a wash, the clothes come out just wet, so they don't actually take that long to dry. An option that this washer has that I've not used before is Steam Tech, which uses water to steam the clothes to remove germs. I guess this would be good for babies' clothes or if you've got sensitive skin. With more people having open plan kitchens now, the noise level of a washing machine might be a bit more of a concern. This machine has a direct drive drum, so I think that does help with the noise. This is it on final spin. LG claims it to be a 53 decibel when washing and a 71 decibel on its final spin. All I know is that it's definitely the quietest washer I've ever had, so it's really helpful that it notifies me when it's finished the wash. So that's my new LG ThinQ washer dryer. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and show some support in the comments, and I'll see you again soon.